Good morning, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're doing well through this quarantine as we're all getting through. But what I'm going to do this morning is I'm making some 2-ingredient pancakes. And this is great for people who want to limit or eliminate your grain pancakes. I personally don't like almond flour anymore. I tried it for a while. I just don't care for it. But these, my daughter told me about these a long time ago. And it's only 2 ingredients. I'll put the recipe below. But it's just 1 banana and 2 eggs. You mash it all together. In this case, I have 2 bananas and 4 eggs, because I want to make some to actually freeze. These freeze great, guys. You put them in a baggie, freeze them, then you reheat them like in the micro, and they are just delicious. I'm telling you, these are so good. And you can, like I like to put cinnamon in mine, so I actually put a little cinnamon in this mixture. And I'm going to be using my grill. I love my grill, guys. This is a Paula Deen grill. I just got it not too long ago, really. But oh, how I love this grill. It's 24 inches long, guys. And let's see, I think I'll even measure it. This way it's almost 13. So it's a really big grill, which is great if you're like a prepper and you like to prep for the week and put stuff in your freezer, that type of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little spray. You don't have to, because really nothing sticks on here, but I'm just one of those people. I like knowing it's not going to freeze or stick. So then I get a 1/4 cup measuring cup, and then I just put them on there like that. And I love this grill because it gives me room. When I was using my pans, I would have like all my pans out on all 4 grills or all 4 burners to get this done. It was a mess. And then you can just sort of spread them out if they don't spread out enough, you know. And they're very thin pancakes, so remember that. They're thin. So I'm going to get those going. There you go. Oh, yum. These are so good, guys. I am telling you. The first time and if you're making them for the first time, try 1 or 2 before you go put a whole batch. If you're going to do a big pan or whatever, try 1 or 2. Because when I first made them, the first time I didn't cook them enough. And then the second one I left it too long, so it was kind of burned. So I'm going to show you what they should be like. Let's see if I can get this in here. See, they're real thin, which is nice too, calorie-wise. But you see, they're supposed to tear like pancakes. I mean, they're like a cake. See, you'll know they're done. And one way is when they look like they're done, press on them. They should be spongy. You shouldn't feel any mush. They should just be spongy. Oh, guys, I love this pan. I'm not endorsed by them or anything, but I was on the couch one day watching Paula Deen on Shop HQ, and when they brought this out, I thought, oh my God, this would save so much time. Guys, you can put a ton of your, say, sausages or whatever you want to make to freeze for the week, including if you like to make your own hash browns. Make your hash browns, put them in a baggie, get as much air as you can out. I use a straw, actually, guys. I put a straw in the corner of the baggie. I'll show you. Because I don't have a food saver. I really need to get one. I think those are great to have. But what I do, I'll show you here. Let's see if I can, kind of hard to gauge here. But I just, after I put the food in, I seal it all the way across except for this very corner. And then I suck out all the air, literally suck out the air, and then just pull it and slam it real shut. And everything is like airtight. So that works for me. But this is the greatest. I had to eat that last piece. That was so good. And the other thing you can do is I like to top them with a little bit of butter, of course, and fresh fruit preserves. I personally can't stand maple syrup. I can't stand anything that smells like maple syrup. It just nauseates the daylights out of me. That comes from who knows what, but I can't stand it. Gotta check them a little bit. Nope, not ready to turn over. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're all staying home and not paying attention to these people that are protesting. I understand that people want to get back to work. I understand that, you know, people are struggling financially. But if we don't take care of ourselves now, we're going to have a huge disaster, a huge catastrophe. So I hope everybody's staying home as much as possible. I know, you know, sometimes you have to run out and oh, let me turn those over. Yeah, yummy, yummy pie. I actually left those on a little too long, guys, but that's okay. That's okay. They're still delicious. But what was I saying? Oh, I just hope everybody's staying home and staying well. But these are so good, guys. I'm telling you. And since it's just banana and egg, you know, you're eliminating all the grain. And you can do the same thing with, I'm going to lower this. You can do the same thing with sweet potatoes. Just mash the amount of sweet potato that looks like it would be equivalent to a banana. And then you put 2 eggs with that. And oh, guys, those come out like actual pancakes. They're puffy. So the sweet potato ones are delicious. I am telling you, they're delicious. See, like that's kind of, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, they got a brown on that side. Can't believe I left them too long. Oh, well, that's okay. Come on, get off of there, you. But they do have to cook up. I don't know if you could see all these, but I'm scooting them over. Let's see. Yeah, you can. Anyway. But yeah, guys, it's so quick and so easy. And they're just so delicious, I can't even tell you. I mean, you don't even need anything on them. You can literally just eat these by themselves like a snack, and they're good. I mean, they're good. They're just slightly sweet. They're not, you know, overly sweet. They're just slightly sweet, which makes it even nicer. I'm telling you. And they freeze so well. If you're going to freeze them, either flash freeze them first by putting them on a tray and putting them in your freezer separated. Or, because that's really the best way. Otherwise, they can't stick together. Or you can put parchment paper, you know, after they've totally, completely cooled, put a piece of parchment paper between each one when you stick them in a baggie to freeze them. That's what I do. I just wait till they totally cool, and then I put a piece of parchment paper between each one. And they don't stick. And then you just pull them out as you need them. Oh yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That one didn't get the... There we go. I can't believe it. These are really browned. But they're still good, believe it or not, guys. See? Now they're feeling spongy. Yeah, now they're feeling nice and spongy. So I like that. I think I just had the heat too high. Actually, I did. You gotta gauge it. Whatever you're using, whatever appliance or pan or your stove, whatever, you gotta, that's why I say experiment with a couple first. Because, you know, your heat will differ. This one I just happened to put on 2. I thought I had it on 1. Oh well. That's my mistake. But they're still going to be delicious. Yeah, see, that's spongy. That's spongy. Yum. Oh yeah, see, that's how they should look. See that one? That's how they should look. But I had it too high. That's okay. We're all human. We all make mistakes. My little grandson, Skylar, he was learning to fry eggs, and when he would crack the eggs, he kept breaking the yolk, and it would upset him so much. And I told him, honey, I've broken 1,000,000 yolks. It's part of cooking, nothing to worry about. But, you know, he wanted it to be just right, which I don't blame him. That's what cooks like. Oh, yeah, see? Yum. That's looking nice, and that's looking nice. And you just got to make sure they're cooked well, because I personally, I do not like to eat anything that looks like it's a little raw when it comes to eggs. That's just me. Oh yeah. This one over here, this baby is... Okay, let's see here. So I will test one just to see. I'll get the thickest one over here. Let's see. Almost. I just had the heat too high, which is my mistake, guys. Yeah, that one's definitely done, I can tell. Nice, firm, spongy feeling. Same with that one. Over you go, and I know that one is for sure. Oh, that looks beautiful. See how pretty that looks when it's done right? When it's not burned. Well, it's not really burned. It's just kind of brown. It might look really burned on camera, but it's really not. It's just a little over browned. But then I put them on a plate to let them cool off. This little baby, for some reason, he didn't want to brown right away. He was happy being just a banana color. But I'm going to get him to brown. And see, then I just put them on a plate like this, let them cool, and then I just put the parchment between. Yeah. Oh, he looks nice now. Nice and golden brown. What I love about this pan, guys, is you can just wipe it. You can just wipe it clean. This is just a dry rag and it's getting everything off. It's totally a non-stick. It's I wish I should have paid attention to, or I should have looked up exactly what it's made of. But it's not like your typical non-stick pans with that kind of rough gray stuff. No. And then it has this cool little pan, if you're drip pan, if you're making something that's full of grease or juices or whatever, you can just scoot them right into this little hole right here, and it goes into this pan that you can just take out and wash. Can't ask for better. I am loving this pan. Put just a little bit more because I only have a few left, if that. There we go. Another one. Yeah. And I make them this size because I just like them to be kind of, I don't know, you know, not so big. I like them to where if I want to snack on one, you can spread them out like that with the bottom of your cup. I like them, you know, kind of if I want to just snack, grab one and it's not some huge pancake. Or banana cake, I should say. There we go. Ta-da! Get the last bit of it. I don't like to waste. There you go. There we go. Alright, in you go, in the water right off the bat. Oh guys, I've been so lazy. Well, no, I take that back, not lazy. I'm enjoying just wearing pajamas, pajama bottoms and t-shirts every day. Not doing my makeup every day, my hair every day. Yesterday I did a bunch of yard work. Oh my God, I was so sore when I got up this morning. I was making my own soil with the garden soil I bought. I add leaves that had composted and some natural earth, and I mixed that all up, put it into some pots to put my tomato plants in and my basil, and I've got tons of mint and chives growing. I'll have to show that to you guys. I have them growing in a kiddie pool that I've had out there for years. I've grown them out there for years. And I don't replant the mint and the chives. They come back every year, unbelievably beautiful. Of course, I feed them Miracle Grow food, plant food. But they're beautiful. Hey, baby girl. What you doing, kitty? Yeah. She can even have a snack of one of these. It's just eggs and banana. Dogs can eat bananas. Not a lot, because they're sugar. They're sweet. But as a taste, it's okay. So yeah, guys. Oh, I'm just tired today. That was a lot of work, and I picked so many weeds. Oh my gosh, they just like came up out of nowhere. And I thought I would sleep like a dog last night because I was so exhausted, and I wake up at 4:40 this morning. Couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, what? So I just laid in bed and watched TV. So, yeah, trying to make the best of this quarantine time. But while those are cooking, let's see, where are you? Don't hide from me. No, 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 no. You don't hide from me. Yeah. See? I'll show you what I like to do. I like to get a little bit of fresh fruit, or fruit preserves. Mix it up so that it gets kind of like that, loose. Then there we go. I think I'll use this one today. Then I just like to put a little, normally I'd put butter, but today I'm just showing you a little bit of yummy fruit preserves. And of course, if you can get them without sugar added, that's even better. I'm not into sugar-free stuff where they add sweeteners. No, I'm talking 100% fruit. But guys, it is so delicious. I'm telling you, it's delicious. And then I just stack them on top of one another. That's all. Oh, that's better. Now they're not going to burn because I don't have it so high. Oh, that looks so good. Yes, sir. Look at that. Yummy, yummy. For the tummy. Mmm. Look at that, guys. See? It's nice and thin. Oh my gosh. Banana pancakes with strawberry preserves is ideal. Oh my gosh. So, so good. See how you're doing, baby. Oh yeah. Perfect. Whoops. Here we go. See how that one, almost, that one's kind of big. Oh, but anyway, guys, I'm just sort of finding all kinds of things to do around my house. My birthday was last week, February 14th, or February, April 14th, and it was so nice. My daughter came by with her kids, my little grandkids, for a sidewalk visit. So it was so nice to see them out on the, even though I couldn't hug them, it was so nice to see them. And then I FaceTime with my son, and oh, it's hard times not to be able to see the people you want to, you know? It can get you down. See if I can get you. Voila! Check that out, guys. How perfect is that? Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Cook away, baby. Cook away. Let's get you over here, too. I'm going to put you over here. There we go. Whoops. There we go. And I love how the food just, this pan is so nice. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I've had griddles before and I just didn't care for them. But these are so nice. The food, it just doesn't stick to them. To this, it doesn't stick. They just slide around. So if you're looking for a good griddle that's big, Paula Deen. I love her. Sorry, I do. For those of you that don't, keep it to yourself. I happen to watch her every day. when she has her shows out now, her quarantine cooking. I love watching them. But yeah, oh my gosh, guys, I can't resist eating this. Oh, it's so good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, kitty. Of course I'll give you some. There you go, baby girl. You can taste it. Mmm. Gosh, that was so good. Sorry, I got a mouthful. Mmm. Okay. Cooking away. Oh, that looks beautiful. Yep, getting spongy. Getting spongy. Getting nice and spongy. Yep. You guys have got to try this with the sweet potatoes. I just use canned sweet potatoes. I guess you could just use, you know, fresh ones. Cook them up first. Get them nice and soft. But I just use the can. I get all the water out of a can, and then I get an equivalent amount of sweet potatoes to a banana. And it works beautifully. And I love the way those come out too. They're puffy, just like a pancake. Let's see. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oops. I love this pan. Everything just slides around on it. I'm tired today, guys. I'm so sore. I had to take a hot shower this morning to loosen up all these muscles that I don't use, that I did use in shoveling and carrying heavy things of garden soil. My son Nathan is coming next weekend to put the bags of soil that I bought. He's going to dig it into the ground where I have a gardening area. So he'll be outside. I'll be inside. Unfortunately, no, can't get close to anybody right now. But thankfully he's going to do that for me, and I can get my garden going right away. But there we go, guys. Turn that off. And there are my pancakes, my banana cakes. 2 ingredients. And like I say, if you want to put other seasonings like cinnamon, or maybe you like nutmeg, or who knows what you like, you can do that. But yeah, see? I make a batch of them. Don't look at the ones that I burned. They're not burned. I swear to you, they're not burned. They just got super dark brown, but they're not burned. But you see, that's out of 2 bananas and 4 eggs. I made actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus the one I ate, so 9. And of course, it depends on the size you make. But anyway, guys, there's some nice grain-free pancakes that aren't super sweet, smothered in syrup and stuff. And just a little dab of fruit preserves makes them so good. And by themselves, they're fantastic. And remember, freeze them. You can freeze them and they last forever. Just put parchment between them if you don't flash freeze them first. Talk to you later, guys, and I hope you're having a great day. I've got to enjoy another couple of these. Bye, guys. You too, Katie, of course, you too.